How are we doing, everyone? Hope you're all well. Thanks again for joining me for another video. I'm back down the local day ticket. It's Monday now. I was here yesterday, caught the bailiff before I left, and I said, mate, can you let me in early tomorrow? Because a few people have said, can you catch one in the dark? Because all the fish I've ever caught from here have been in daylight hours. And he said, you know what, just have the code to the bloody gate so I don't have to keep meeting you. So that's really going to be helpful in my future videos. So, yeah, that's really kind of him to do that. Obviously, I'm trusted down here. I'm a regular down here now, I suppose. And obviously, I've filmed, so it's quite... There's no hiding what I do. So I've got here. It's 5:30 in the morning. There's nobody on the complex. He did tell me that before I left yesterday. He said, mate, he said, you're not going to affect anyone. There's nobody going to be here tonight. No one's booked on. Nobody's staying on. So that's happy days. So I've got the whole complex to myself. It's pitch black. We're going to jump on the main lake for this one because on the long lake, yeah, it's going to be a difficult struggle today as it is. But I've got about an hour and a half of darkness left to catch a fish. So I need to get suited, booted because it's absolutely Baltic out there. There's a really, really cold easterly blowing. Conditions have worsened since yesterday. It's not going to be easy to get one at the main lake. It's not fish well all weekend. So if we get one on this vlog, that's it, you know. All we need to do is catch one fish to complete the sort of request of catching one in darkness. So I'm going to bugger off, get suited, booted, get the barrel loaded. We're going to have a wander around. We're going in an area I already know where I need to be. And yeah, I'll just take you through it as we go. So let me get out, get sorted, and let's get on with it because we are running out of time. So I've decided against the barra. I've got my little Makita light, that'll do me. A couple of rods, unhooking mat, a couple of nets, some bait, etc. The absolute bare minimum. I can just sort of show you because no one's here this morning, so I'm not going to affect anyone. This is the puddles I meant yesterday. It's absolutely flooded. You'll see. Good light, you know, look, it lights right up down there. Anyway, van's locked. We're going to carry that. We're going to go through the forest and I'll take you through there best I can. I've got a coffee in my arm as well. And we'll get around that and get on with it. So I'll see you as we get going. So the old unhooking mat weighs more than I thought. It's got quite a lot of stuff in it, but we're going to have a little walk through the woods bit this morning. We're going to go right in this far corner. See, a little bit of a spooky little ghost story walk on the way to the swim. There's nobody here. There is a swim here we could go in. I think the water's too far down from the board still. Let's just go have a little look. Let's leave the kit there a minute. I don't know if we can get down to the lake. It's quite steep. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know. We probably, yeah, we can do. This is perfect. I'd sooner come in here because I want to sort of get over in that area. I know I'm lighting the lake up, but I'm not too worried about it, to be fair. Right, let's get some kit set up and let's get a couple of rods flicked out in here. So you'll have to excuse this is via head torch, but I'm just going to take you through the rig. Basically, I'm going with the old flip rig, 15mm trick nut shelf life, straight out the bag. That's a £20 end trap soft, coated braid, again, no break coming out the shrink tube. A little bit of rig putty there, you'll see. Tungsten anti-tangle sleeve. The rig's about 7 inches long. I've got some big old sticks I'd made up for on the Trent I didn't use. These are the Pure Cuts pellets and a mixture of crumbed up boilie. There's some crumbed up trick nut and crumbed up Pure Cuts pellets and some full pellets in there. So I'm going to hook one of them on, give it the old plum goo. I better take you down and show you the rods because you'll see I've got my little light, my little flask, or coffee cup I should say. Down here I've managed to get a couple of rods set up. It's not the easiest swim to fish, this one, but rods set up. Both exactly the same. 18 pound KORDA contour, fluorocarbon mainline, down to length of duck mat tungsten tubing, KORDA run sleeve, size 8 quick change swivel, and a 3 ounce swivel distance lead on both. We're going to put one sort of down there and one over there. I know it's pitch black and I'm pointing out in the dark, but yeah, this whole video should be in the dark. As soon as it's light, if I've not caught one, I've failed. So I'm going to get them rigged up now. Somehow maybe get you on the tripod with a bit of light so you can see the rods go in. Yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, we'll start on the left hand rod. Got the bag on it, covered it in the plum goo. Don't even know how much of this you can see or what you'll see, but that's going to head out over in that area, hopefully without putting it in the bloody tree. So it's going to be sort of a sideways lob, this one. Nice. Okay, now time for the right hand rod. Again, exactly the same, laced in the goo, but that's going to go just to my right down here now. So that's the rods out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the other light off now, so it's going to be dark. I'm going to film it completely in the dark, so if we get a take, basically you'll see one of the buzzers light up as if it was a proper nighttime session. So I'll get that light turned off. I'm just going to sort of stand here in the background, have my coffee, and hope something happens, because yeah, it would be nice to get one in the dark, wouldn't it? Cheers all, first one of the vlog, first one down the lake today as well. This is something new, isn't it? Me saying thanks for supporting the channel in the dark. It's not often I do it this way, but on this vlog, I don't really have a choice, do I? Because as soon as it's light, that's the end of it. But on a serious note from me, thanks very much for all the support you give to the channel, whatever way that you do. You know, my subscribers are 3.3k now, which is awesome, you know, and that's all down to you lot clicking subscribe. So if you have clicked subscribe, honestly, thank you very much. It really is appreciated. If you haven't, or you're new to the channel, please consider it. It is free. There's no contract. You just press subscribe. That's it. You're done. If you get bored of watching what I get up to, just press it again and you unsubscribe. That's it. It's that simple. You can also press a bell icon if you subscribe, and you'll be notified when my videos come out. But if you don't subscribe, you can't do that. But to be honest, 99% of my videos come out at 6 p.m. in the evening. So yeah, you don't lose that if you don't want to be a subscriber, but it just helps me out if you do. Maybe give the video a thumbs up, a comment or something like that. Any kind of interaction really does help the channel grow. But like I say, if you don't want to do anything, you just want to watch the video and be left alone in peace, you're still supporting me by giving me the view. So whatever you do from me, honestly, it really is appreciated. But for now, I'm going to get this light off, get out of here, keep filming the rods, hope we get a bite, because like I say, every minute that passes is a minute closer to failing. As soon as it's light, the vlog's over, it's done, it's finished. So fingers crossed we can get one in the dark. If we don't, I'll try this again at some point, but yeah, it would be nice to get this one ticked off this morning. But anyway, enough of me waffling. Again, thanks very much. Let's watch the rods. Wow, you'll see it's sort of like you can see some kind of light in the distance. It's beginning to get light. I reckon we've got, I don't know, definitely less than 45 minutes left to get a bloody bite. So I don't know how long we've been in now. Not long, about 20 minutes, half an hour. But the thing is, I know the fish are down in this corner. I've seen them here. I see them yesterday when I came fishing the other day, and I've done a couple of vids over there. The snag fishing one. I can't remember what the other one was now. Was it the Forgotten Rig or no, the flatbed method feeder one? I see the fish in this corner. They were here in numbers, so they're not going to have moved. The conditions have got worse, so they're definitely going to be holding in this deeper area. So yeah, I'm hopeful we get a bite, but maybe they just don't fish as well in the dark here as it does in the light. Some places don't, do they? But anyway, we'll keep watching. Fingers are crossed. Let's see how it goes. Well, I think I've just been done on that left hand rod, so another bag on, load more goo on, we'll go again. Well, we definitely are running out of time, because as you can see, it's definitely lighter now. Just put that one back out. Definitely got done on that. I stood and watched the bobbin pull up tight, the line stayed tight, it bounced a couple of times and that was it. Checked it when it come in, the tubing had been blown back around the shank of the hook, so yeah, definitely got done. So that could have been my one and only chance, but who knows. Anyway, it's back out there now. No need to move the right hand rod because it's landed with a nice drop. It's in a good area. It's just, yeah, a race against the light really. So we'll keep going. Well, time is definitely running out. In my defence, my phone does show it lighter than what it actually is. I've said this quite a few times, but I reckon I've got a maximum of half an hour left. Maybe not even that. What I am going to do is I'm just going to fire a few baits in over each rod now. I've got nothing to lose. A single big stick with a load of attractant hasn't worked, so maybe the splash of a few boilies going in could bring some fish around and get them to get their heads down. Who knows? It's got to be worth a try. So I've got a pocket full of trick nut. I'm going to spread it over each rod, half a pocket full each over each rod, and just see what happens, because yeah, time is of the essence. So let's not hang around. In actual fact, we've just got the take. Bit of held off, he could have had a bit of bloody trick nut, couldn't he? Come on, get out that snag. Get out that snag. Come on. Come on. He's in. Happy days. Oh, what a nightmare. Right, I better get him treated and sorted. So here he is, quite a chunky little comment. Where was your hook hold? Let's slide you, just chill out, thank you. Let's give you a bit of that. Good. Come on, there you go. Nice hit. Good old dollop of carp care. Right, you're going to jump or flap. Right, let's make sure your fins are down. Terrible filming East Coast. Let's carry you back down to the lake. Your fins down? Yes, they are. Okay, right. Let's get you down. I'm showing you the lake. I'm nearly falling over. It's a terrible swim, this is. Okay, so, yeah, you're ready to go back. Just as soon as we flip the net, Happy days. Right in the edge here. There, look. Tell they're slowing down. Look how slowly that's swimming off. It's actually coming back into the edge. He's there. Right, happy days. You'll notice for the outro, I'm over on the long lake. I did do an outro on the main lake to say thanks for watching, etc. But I was just a silhouette. The lighting was so bad you couldn't actually see me. So never mind. But again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the suggestion of getting one in the dark. I hope that qualifies. You can see it's daylight now. And it was nice to actually do a bit of nighttime fishing. So yeah, I think in the future maybe I will do a couple of nights here and just see how it goes. But from me again, thanks for watching. Don't forget the old thumbs up, subscribe and all that business. Hopefully you'll join me for the one I'm now about to make on here. And yeah, if you're out and about on the bank yourself, hope you're being lucky. Take care, wrap up warm because it is proper cold. The next few days are really, really bad. And yeah, just enjoy it. But until next time, thanks for watching folks. See you later.